Kate from Ashford's, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to arm knit with Ashford wool tops. Our wool tops are New Zealand wool, sourced from local farmers and processed at our woolen mill. Our wool tops are perfect for all your spinning, felting, textile crafts, and are super easy to arm knit beautiful, unique projects. You can also arm knit your art yarns, as seen in issue 26 of our magazine, The Wheel, which you can subscribe to. So let's get started. So unwind some of your tops from the bum, and this is a tail end. So we need a length of this that we'll use to cast on. You need about 6 to 7 inches per stitch, or about 6. So first of all, we're going to make a slip knot. And I'm going to put that onto my hand, onto my arm, and pull it tight. Now that's the first stitch. To make the second stitch, take the tail end, make a loop with a half a twist in it, reach down and get the working end, that's the end that's connected to the ball, and pull it through. So again, take your tail end, make a loop with a half a twist, reach down through that hole and grab the working end and pull it up and slip it onto your arm. Pull the tail end tight. So now I have almost 6 stitches. There we go, 6 stitches on my arm. So we're ready to knit. You don't need your tail end anymore, so just push that out of the way. Take the working end, hold it in your hand that has the stitches on. Take your first stitch, pull it over your hand, bringing the working yarn up, slip your other hand through that, done. Holding the working yarn in the hand that's got the stitches on, slip the stitch off and put your new stitch on your other arm. Holding the working yarn, taking a stitch over, making a new stitch and putting it on your other arm. And then just repeat. So holding the working yarn in the hand with the stitches, pull it through and put it on the other arm, and you can just pull the end of it tight. So holding the working yarn in the hand with the stitch, pulling it up through, slipping it on the other hand. And that's all there is to it. So keep on knitting until you've got your project as long as you want, and then you'll be ready to cast off. Make sure, if you're doing a blanket, that you keep your stitches nice and loose so you can push them up your arm. So I will just knit this a little bit more, and then I will show you how to cast off. So when you're ready to cast off, all you're going to do is the same thing. So the first stitch, you're going to hold the working yarn, in the hand with the stitch, pull the stitch off your hand and place the new stitch on your other hand. And do the same thing with your second stitch. And then, just like regular casting off, take the back stitch and pull it over. So again, holding the working yarn in the hand with my stitches on, make a new stitch and then pull the back one over, cast it off. So you can either leave your knitting just like this, or you can wash it to felt it a bit, or you can knit with some pre-felted wool tops. So this is my last stitch now, and all I'm going to do is break the tops and pull it back through, and that's it. That's your cast off end. So that's how easy it is to do arm knitting with our wool tops. Why don't you give it a go? Happy arm knitting!